times, yeah. Forgive. People go always do you wrong. Talk your name, make you feel small. But if you want live long, you must let go. Forgive on the pain go heavy, I know. But peace go come if you let it go. No carry bitterness for soul. Love your neighbor, that's the goal. If you say you love God, but you hate your brother, then you lie to yourself. You know love the Father. How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go let it leave?
How many times I go let it leave?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again. Oh, how many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go still believe?
How many times I go still believe?
It's easy talk but hard to do. But peace goes sweet when love is true.
When love is true. Forgive.
Love your neighbor like say now you. Give respect, make your heart stay true. Forgiveness, know me, you weak. Now strength for those with no retreat. Sometimes the wound go deep. You cry, you pay, you know feel sleep. But if you let God take control, joy go fill your heart and soul.
Yes, my brother, my sister, forgiveness no easy.
But if you hold on to anger, you just change your whole spirit and go. Love your neighbor like say you love yourself.
Love you, man.
How many times I go forgive it?
How many times I go forgive it?
How many times I go let it leave?
How many times I go let it leave?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again. How many times I go forgive it?
How many times I go forgive it?
How many times I go still believe?
How many times I go still believe?
It's easy talk but hard to do. But peace goes sweet when love they true. When love they true. Forgiveness go free your heart.
Love go heal your wound.
No revenge, run away.
Just peace, just grace.
Cause if you love God,
you must love man.
70 times 70.
Love him.
Baba can't say so. Yeah, Baba K again. People go wrong, people go do you bad, but still love them. Cause the good book talk 72 times, yeah. Forgive. People go always do you wrong. Talk your name, make you feel small. But if you want live long, you must let go. Forgive on the pain go heavy, I know. But peace go come if you let it go. No carry bitterness for soul. Love your neighbor, that's the goal. If you say you love God, but you hate your brother, then you lie to yourself. You know love the Father. How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go let it leave?
How many times I go let it leave?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again. Oh, how many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go still believe?
How many times I go still believe?
It's easy talk but hard to do. But peace goes sweet when love is true.
When love is true. Forgive.
Love your neighbor like say now you. Give respect, make your heart stay true. Forgiveness, know me, you weak. Now strength for those with no retreat. Sometimes the wound go deep. You cry, you pay, you know feel sleep. But if you let God take control, joy go fill your heart and soul.
Yes, my brother, my sister, forgiveness no easy.
But if you hold on to anger, you just change your whole spirit and go. Love your neighbor like say you love yourself.
Love you.
How many times I go forgive you?
How many times I go forgive you?
How many times I go let it live?
How many times I go let it live?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again. How many times I go forgive you?
How many times I go forgive you?
How many times I go still believe?
How many times I go still believe?
It's easy talk but hard to do. But peace goes sweet when love they true. When love they true. Forgiveness go free your heart.
Love go heal your wound.
No revenge, run away.
Just peace, just grace.
Cause if you love God,
you must love man.
70 times 70. Baba cases. Yeah, Baba K again. People go wrong, people go do you bad, but still love them. Cause the good book talk 72 times 7. Forgive. People go always do you wrong. Talk your name make you feel small. But if you want live long, you must let go. Forgive on the pain go heavy, I know. But peace go come if you let it go. No carry bitterness for soul. Love your neighbor, that's to go. If you say you love God, but you hate your brother, then you lie to yourself. You don't love the Father. How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go let it leave?
How many times I go let it live?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again. How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go still believe?
How many times I go still believe?
It's easy talk but hard to do. But peace goes sweet when love is true.
When love is true. Forgive.
Love your neighbor like say now you. Give respect, make your heart stay true. Forgiveness.
What's good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? What's good, Zoom? How's everybody doing today? If you trade London or Asia session last night, I hope you guys had a good session. Now it is New York. All right, so I am looking at, of course, gold and NQ this morning, but we are going to start off with gold. So we have, let's go to the 1 hour time frame here. All right, so now if we take a look at pretty much from the previous monthly candle high, which is pretty much the swing high of this range. All right. So previously we had price pushing down. We were breaking lows up until we got to 4855.0, and that became our previous daily candle low. Now, I want you to pay attention to this previous daily candle low when it was created, pretty much that low, and then we'll focus on this previous high right here at 4963.8 that we just broke. Now, from 4963.8, before that we created this minor high. We came all the way down, created a low. Now, you notice how this low here that we created at 4874 pretty much, right, failed to break the previous low. Now, once we failed to break the previous low, created that low, we went back up and created a lower high, because this minor high at 49.90 ended up breaking the low that created the high. right? So price rejected the 1 hour supply there and we came down. Once we came down, still we failed to break that low again. So this minor high failed to break the low that created it. We came down, rejected, went back up, came down, failed to break the low again, and this time around we pushed up aggressively, breaking this minor high. Once we broke that minor high, price pushed up again, rejecting the previous high. We came down, created a low, and now price has rejected the high that created this low right here. So we got multiple BOS to the upside here. Now, for me personally, I'll be looking for something like this and anticipate that this 1 hour demand is going to hold and we look to take the bullish continuation to the upside. Now, based on the 1 hour time frame, I am bullish. That's my bias. Right now, let's work our way down to the lower time frame here. Now, is there a chance for us to take a short-term sell, quick sell? I will say yes. Now, but if we are going to take a sell, because we're going to have to be very, very careful because today price is breaking to the upside. We got multiple BOS here to the upside. So if I delete this, what we need to see price do is here on the 5 minute time frame, right? If the 5 minute can break this low, right? And I'm talking about breaking strongly below 4968.8. Now, if we can break below that, because now you have this low right here on the 5 minute, we break this minor low here, but it's not strong enough. So now we've created a low, we've created a high, but we do not have a lower low just yet. So if we can create a lower low here, I'll be willing to take a quick sell from a 5 minute supply pretty much and just write this down to the 1 hour demand. That's if we do get that set up. If not, we're just gonna have to keep waiting for buys. Hey, Mr. Wilbeck, Grace in Action, how you guys doing? All right, so that's what we'll be doing for gold and Q. Q, on the other hand, there is a chance we could sell NQ, but first we are going to have to break 24,802. We go to the 1 hour time frame here. NQ is different. NQ is very, very tricky. I am actually bearish on NQ, right? So 24,922.25, you can see here the 1 hour the 1 hour failed to break this minor high right here, right? No, it's not like gold. Failed to break this minor high, and now we're pushing back down aggressively, but we still need to break below 24,802. If that happens, I feel like NQ might push back up from this 15-minute demand right here around 24,680. Or 24,780, 24,760 could hold, but it's all going to depend on how we close below 24,802. Are we going to close strongly below it, or are we just going to grab liquidity and then price continues to the upside? But for now, based on this rejection of this 1 hour minor high, and of course, the rejection from the 5 minute supply being that this is actually the swing high of this range. We got all the way back up to the swing high of this range and rejected. So for those reasons, as of right now, I am bearish on NQ. Oh, and also, if we look at this low right over here, what did NQ do? NQ actually broke and closed below it. And we're all the way back to that swing high of this range. So I am bearish on NQ as of right now. So we'll see how we close below 24,802. See what happens once NY opens. How you doing, OM? YouTube, can you guys hear me real good? Oh man, I hope you feel better now. You're recovering? Okay. I wish you a speedy recovery. Hey, what's good, Rico? How you doing? Hey, hi Zaz, how you doing? Oh, real quick, I also want you guys to understand that if we do get a sell set up here, which I doubt we are going to get on gold, it is a pullback. This is not a long-term thing that, oh, I'm going to sell and then I'm just going to hold it. Nah, don't do that. You should be holding buys, not sells on gold. As of right now, at least. NQ is reacting to this 5-minute demand right now. That's not going to fool us though. If you come down, get up to that 5-minute supply. I am selling because right now you got this low price bucket, you got this low price bucket. So we got on the 15 minor break of structure, minor break of structure here, except this major low here of this range. That's what we've not taken out just yet, and I'm expecting price to do that. See what happens when CNY opens in 12 minutes. We got FOMC meeting minutes today. So New York opens in 9 minutes. Mm. Right. Hey, what's good, Pie? All right, Pie, that's good. Mm. Hey, what's good, FBI Lights? NY opens in 5 minutes here. Just 5 minutes. We'll see what's going to happen if we are just going to continue down here or we are going to head to this 5 minute supply for price to continue down. Bearish on NQ, bullish on gold, but we might get a possible short-term sales on gold. We'll see. All right, NY is open, guys. NY is open. Oh, like we're just gonna keep coming down here on NQ. All right. Don't trust this demand, but we'll see if it's going to hold. I don't trust that demand. We can come down to yeah, this 15-minute demand here. I would say it should come all the way down to this low. Come all the way down towards 24,540 and pretty much this 4-hour support. If it grabs this low and breaks this minor high, then we could start looking for buys. But for now, I am sticking to the sells. So see if we're going to break this low, 24,802. If gold breaks and close below, never mind. NQ does not know what he wants to do. All right. If price pulls back to this 5 minutes supply, I will be willing to sell NQ. That's very funny. All right, so this supply is officially invalid. We are still breaking highs. I would like to see this 5 minute close below this low here. I mean, this previous candle high, because we've not even had the closure just yet. Putting on a pullback and NQ. Mark up this 15-minute demand here. Oh, type of rejection is this, NQ? Nah, Nah, bruh. No, NQ, you're not talking my talk right now. All right, so gold, we look for a pullback to this 5-minute demand. All right, cancel this supply here. Not looking like the 15 is going to close below. Not looking like that 15 is going to close below. This candle is so jumpy. Still rejecting the 5-minute though. Well, yeah. 15 is definitely not gonna close above. We are reacting to the 15-minute supply right now, I believe, but I want the 5-minute supply. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh, damn it. I was waiting for this candle to close. Oh, man. Okay. I was waiting for this candle to close and it just crossed the entry I was looking for. Uh, the thing is, when I'm looking to take a supply setup, like I don't like to take the bearish candle rejection. If we are going to have a bearish candle rejection, I like to at least wait for that candle to close. So we'll see what happens once this closes. Mm, damn it, man. I already calculated the stop loss, the profit, and everything. three things can happen here now with NQ. We can either continue down now, or we could create a minor support here because on the 15 we failed to close below this low. So we could either create a support here, go back up, reject again, or we could break this high. So if we close strongly above this high, we got a 5-minute demand there. I will be looking for that pullback and I'm going to take buys. Because on the 15, right, on the 15, this minor low, we did not close below it. 30 minutes, you have this 30-minute demand here that broke previous structure right over here. Right, and on the 15-minute, we already got a liquidity grab right below this low. Right, so that's what we are going to be doing. I've been in this industry far too long to know about this freaking crazy bearish freaking candle rejections at the supply level. Most of the time, they're freaking traps. So I don't confuse you guys, I'm going to delete this demand here for now. The only BOS we have is from the 5-minute time frame all the way down. 15-minute time frame and above did not break below this minor low. I mean, this major low of this first range between 24,962 and 24,801. So while we're waiting here, I'm gonna go excuse myself real quick and I'll be right back, guys. Ooh, damn, man, Q. And Q. Do-do-do. Oh, NQ did the 360 here today. Said I'd been joining us today. I think he was here yesterday too. Oh no, he's not here today. But good. NQ pushing to the sky. Yeah, gold is not pulling back at all. We reacted this 30 minutes supply. Just tap that 30 minutes supply. Another good zone to look for possible pullback sales. Fresh zone that has not been tapped. Mm. We are breaking higher here. Next possible sell zone for NQ. Be this 1 hour supply here. Yep, exactly, Zay. Exactly. The way I'm looking at today, for both gold and NQ, we're either not gonna get it set up, or if we do get it set up, it's probably going to be in the next 30 minutes to an hour. But I could be wrong, so we'll see. But that's- Oh man. Gold, if gold keeps rejecting this 30-minute supply area right here, because it's a definitely a good zone to look for sales, but we need confirmation. So we pretty much got this move here, so all the way back up. Price comes down, goes back up. It'll create a support, goes back up, comes down to break that support here on the 5. Go back to a 5-minute supply, boom, and that's the one we are going to take. That's the one we are going to take. So just take note of this right here. This is what we are looking for from this high. Oh, and if it doesn't give that setup, we are going to keep waiting for buys here. Go didn't want to be kind today. He could have fall from here, give that pullback from here, and continue back up from this 1 hour demand. Hmm, okay, I think NQ is tired. Mm, I missed Asia session last night. When I got back home, I saw this setup on NQ. I was like, man, I wish I was here. This buy is right here. Would have taken a buy right here. This candle here, that engulfing candle. And it wasn't volatile at all. Stop loss would have just been 120 ticks. Man, NQ. This is why some people be trading multiple pairs, jumping from one pair to the next. This 5 minute demand here is still holding on gold, but we can buy from here. You'll be buying from the highs. Man. It's 15-minute book low. It started off from the 30-minute supply. The possible sales from the 30 or the 15-minute supply. Possible pullback sales at this point if this continues to the upside here. No sales until we at least tap that 30-minute supply. Yeah, I think we should just watch gold for now. If you're willing to, I'm talking to those of you on YouTube, even on Zoom, if you're willing to be my co-host on TikTok, I got my TikTok link in the description. Go there and then just send a message to let me know, and you can be my co-host on TikTok. And a mod as well. Oh man, oh man. Slow trading day today. What time did we take that NQ trade yesterday? Time did we take that trade? Where is it? Okay. Go down here. Oh no, this is gold. Right here. Look at this candle, 9:45. So it's 9:20 right now. We took that one at 9:45 yesterday. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen today. We need to see price at least close below, strongly below 5014.3 at least. And then we might grab this 1 hour minor high, 5022.3. I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was maybe this week or sometime last week when I was talking about when gold is in an uptrend like this, pretty much like what we have now. And then this low right here, right, is pretty much what we have right over here. Just that this is only 5 minute. Now, if this high, right, comes down and break this low, boom. It breaks this low strongly, then price should pull back. That's what we're going to wait for, and we take that move. Now, if price continues down and grabs this low, tapping into the next demand right over here, right, there's a chance it's going to continue to the upside at that point. But whenever you have a setup like this, right, the first demand usually does not hold. Usually it's going to be the second, or price is going to come all the way down to the major low, which is where I always expect price to get to, right? Because this is your major low here of that range, right? Every low broke highs. We get that. However, once price created the new swing high, right? Price created the new swing high. The previous higher low, right? The most previous higher low failed to hold, and then the low that we formed, right, that broke this previous low, right, also failed to break the high. So for that reason, price should just keep doing this until it gets to the major low slash demand, and it could either grab that demand or just reject the demand and start working its way up, and it could work its way up back to the next supply, boom, and then continue down to the downside. Okay, so we are pretty much waiting for this first move right here. So see if we are going to get it. That is what you call a market structure shift. If this low gets taken out strongly, it's just a minor break of structure. In this range, the major low of this range is 49.68. Because if it breaks and close below 49.68, then you gotta keep looking for sales until it comes all the way down to the next low. Except if it grabs this 49.68.8. Damn, what's going on YouTube? You guys are quiet today. Are you guys that bored? we could be getting a we could be seeing sales from here, guys. These bullish candles, they are getting weak. They are getting weak. If we get another weak candle closure, we could see the bearish engulfing candle next, possibly. One, two. Okay, this will be the third one. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna get anything on NQ today. Is this going to be the bearish engulfing candle? Or is it going to be the next one? Hi, I'm gonna send Huawei a message again. Hope he's okay. Okay. You upset, don't know how you messed up the buys, held and hit your stops at entry and went back up and never came back. Gold or NQ? Did that happen on Gold or NQ? And I was not expecting NQ to just fly to the moon just like that. The moment it broke that candle right there, then could have just pulled back before flying. Like maybe this will be the engulfing candle. I won't be looking to buy gold right now at all, even though this thing is bullish. It happened on gold. Oh, damn. All right, we might be looking at the engulfing candle I'm talking about. Because we started getting weak here. Remember, we need at least a BOS below 5014.3. This below 5014.3. Go need to pull back for all these buys. Yeah, this could be the pullback. You just need to get that confirmation. That confirmation that's going to let us know, okay, gold is ready to pull back. Right now, it's still dancing around, still playing around. Anything can happen right now. We could come back here and reject again, or we could come here, pretty much not close strongly, right? Not close strongly, below this low here at 5014.2. Instead, grabs this 5-minute demand here and then continue higher. But based on the way that I trade, of course, supply and demand. And to be honest, uh, as a supply and demand trader, we really should not be looking to buy in the middle of the range, because right now you got this high and this low. That's the range that we're in now on the 5 minutes. And of course, you got this 5-minute demand and you got another 5-minute demand here. Both of them are pretty much in the middle of the range. And you are at a previous swing high that broke structure to the downside. And the focus should always be on fresh zones. What I mean by fresh zones are fresh supply and fresh demand, meaning supply and demand zones that has not been tapped. The zones that has not been tapped, those zones are much more stronger. So take note of that if you trade supply and demand. Oh, I did say I was going to send a checklist to Discord. But let me see if I can do this instead. Um, let me see if I can find it. What did I name it? All right, so YouTube, can you guys see this? While we're looking at Zoom, I'll send it to you guys in the private mentorship in Discord. Can you guys see this, YouTube? This is not the checklist I was talking about, but you can use this as well. All right. I don't know if TikTok can see it. Let me see. Oh, yeah, TikTok can see it too. So now, supply and demand, 15-minute plus 5-minute time frame. Now, the 15-minute is going to be the time frame that you are going to look at as far as your bias goes, right? You've done your top-down analysis and all that stuff. Now, once you get on the 15-minute time frame, that is where you are going to determine if you're bullish or bearish. All right. The 5-minute is going to be your confirmation and your confirmation time frame, and of course your entry time frame, whichever bias you have, right? So let's say you are bullish. All right. Let's say you are bullish. Let me move this here. So on gold right now, we are bullish. Now on the 15-minute, if we switch to the 15-minute, boom, boom. Now you have your 15-minute demand. And also you could also use the 1 hour demand or supply as well. All right. But you just need to make sure that as far as your bias goes, you are using the 15-minute time frame. Okay. You've done your top-down analysis and all that stuff. So we broke this minor high right here on the 15-minute. Now, if price comes all the way down to this 1 hour demand here, now you wait for price to tap the 15-minute demand or the 1 hour demand. Boom. Oh, damn it. Ah, I still struggle with this freaking tool on TradingView. So price comes down, we tap the 1 hour or the 15-minute demand, price taps the 15-minute demand. You got what you want. Now on the 5-minute, this is what you need before you actually take the trade. Price taps the 15-minute demand on the 15, you on the 15. 15-minute pushes up, right? Creates a high. Once 15-minute creates a high, you wait for price to come back down. Boom. Price now breaks this minor high. Now you have a break of structure, because what you're waiting for, like I said, is that extra confirmation. And number one, the first confirmation you need, let me leave this here. Now, the first confirmation you need is for price to do what? Create that higher low. Boom. Higher low. You need that confirmation. Because we were falling down, right? Price was pushing down aggressively. Now, once you have this minor break of structure here, right, and price created another 5-minute demand zone, maybe inside this 15 or 1 hour demand or above the 1 hour or 15-minute demand zone, you just need that break of structure on the 5-minute time frame. Then you wait for this to come all the way back down to the 5-minute, and boom, you buy. That's it. You are waiting. You're not just waiting for one confirmation. You are pretty much waiting for one, right? The low. Then you're waiting for two, higher low to be confirmed, and then minor break of structure. That's confirmation 3. That's the 3 confirmation you need. You do the same exact thing when you're looking for sales. All right, you do the exact same thing when you're looking for sales. Can you buy as soon as price taps this demand? Of course you can do that. But to increase your chances of actually winning, there's nothing wrong in waiting for that extra confirmation. All right, that is how you do it. And right now, if you guys look at what I am waiting for here now. So price has tapped this 15 minutes, 30 minute supply. Notice this is not the, what do you call it? 15-minute supply. Like I said earlier, you can also use the 1 hour demand, 15-minute demand, daily demand, whatever. You just need to have that bias on using the 15-minute time frame. We know we are bullish, but now this is where experience also comes in. We are looking to take a pullback setup, pretty much a small reversal trade. That is what we are looking for right now. And price has tapped this 30-minute supply. If we go to the 15, right, you also have a 15-minute supply there, but it's not as strong as the 30-minute. So we're going to leave it at the 30-minute supply. Now, going back to the 5, do we have all the rules met? The rules I explained to you guys? No, we do not have all the rules met just yet, because we are missing one thing. We are missing a minor break of structure. In this case, we are looking for a minor break of structure to the downside, right? Once we have that, once we have a minor break of structure, now it's time for us to determine, okay, if we have multiple 5-minute supplies here, which one is going to be the strongest 5-minute supply? And it's going to be the 5-minute supply that actually broke a low. As of right now, if we continue here and we break this low here, as of right now, it's going to be this 5-minute supply right here. So we are just going to wait for price. Remember, we need a strong closure, not a weak closure. Strong closure. We break that, boom, and then we look to take that sell, expecting this to come all the way down. I would be expecting this to come down to the 15-minute instead of the 1 hour, but the 1 hour could hold as well, right? The reason why it's good to wait for that extra confirmation is because as retail traders, we do not know what demand or which supply is going to hold. So waiting for that extra confirmation gives you that edge. You're just waiting for price to give you that bullish or bearish structure or momentum before you actually get in the trade. All right, I'm done ranting now. NQ is not gonna give anything here. Uh, where we take the entry. Oh, so for this possible sales we're looking at, like I said, number one, strong closure below 5014.2. Wait for price because we might have a 5 minute supply here. Strong closure, wait for price to pull back to the 5 minute supply, and then you can have your entry below the candle that rejected the supply. You got to make sure that that rejection candle actually closes bullish. If it closes bearish, for me personally, if I'm looking for sales, if that rejection candle actually closes bearish, I'm not going to take that trade. I prefer, if I'm looking for sales, I prefer a bullish candle rejection. And if I'm looking for buys, I prefer a bullish candle rejection. I mean, bearish candle rejection if I'm looking for buys. Just opposite candles on either side. How you like that ranting? Uh, all right, guys, gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Look at that. Even before we trying to break this low, price already tapped this 5 minute supply. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you for the follow. Drum this. we're trying to dump it, but we gotta break this low first. Wait a minute, what happened to my Zoom? There we go. While it's making too much money. NQ taken away. Thank you, Jazz World. We can still continue to the upside from this demand. Like I said earlier, we just tapped this 5-minute demand, but I'm not going to be buying from here. Too risky. We already tapped this demand, and the support we created failed to break the high. Yeah. All right, YouTube. I am going to head off. Maybe tomorrow we will catch a setup Zoom. I'll see you guys during Asia session tonight. I should be here for Asia session. YouTube, TikTok. See you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you all. And before I do go, remember, possible sales here, but you got to wait for a strong closure below 5014.2, then a pullback to, as of right now, I would say this 5-minute supply here. If price breaks below 5014.2 strongly, and this 5-minute supply here has already been tapped, but it's not a strong rejection, so it's still a good supply to use if we get a closure below 5014.2. But aside from that, this demand that held right now will still push price to the downside, or we could get that strong rejection here at this 5-minute supply, then we break this low. So pretty much bottom line is that buying from here is risky. It could work out, but it's risky. For me personally, I won't be buying from here because we could either sell or we could either continue up. So you don't want to be in a position where you're taking a 50-50 trade. All right. So aside from that, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same session. God bless. I am out. I appreciate you all. See you guys tomorrow. All right, Zoom. I'll see you guys during Asia session tonight. I'm out.